I can just feel like it's getting swampy.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. So I've done this video a couple of times where I try trends that I hate, and personally I like trying things that are outside of my comfort zone. You know, trends, silhouettes, all of the above that I may not personally love, and a lot of times I actually have never even tried them before, and so you don't know until you try if you do actually love it or hate it. Now, I'm not saying that you should buy things that you don't like, but there have been trends that I hated, and once I ended up trying them, they are now a part of my like core personal style. I am gonna be trying 7 different trends, all of which I have talked some real smack talk about. There are some repeats of trends that I have tried in previous trying trends I hate video. It's because the pieces that I had used for those trends in the past, they weren't really like the actual trend, and I just don't think it really did it justice. And I even got comments of people saying that those pieces weren't really the actual trend. I wanted to do a do-over with some of them, and I definitely think they are way more aligned with the actual trend. I did also rent a majority of these trends from Nuuly, which this video is not sponsored by Nuuly, but it's like a rental service, and it just made it easier to not buy or thrift something that I have like a 50-50 chance of liking and not liking, and then number 2, actually get more of an accurate piece that's part of the trend, just because they have like trendy brands, and a lot of the trends are like being spearheaded by those brands. Overall, I feel that we have some really good pieces for me to try.
The first trend are cargo pants, and technically I did try cargo pants the last trying trends I hate video, but those just were not, I think, proper cargo pants, whereas these, they sound like cargo pants. They got all the zippers, the zips, the whole shebang. Cargo pant. They also are low rise. I thought they were gonna be mid rise, but they are low rise. So we are taking low rise and cargo pants all in one. I feel like a Spice Girl. I feel like a Spice Girl. When it came to styling it, I really wanted to lean into how somebody that wears cargo pants would style them, and I just feel somebody that owns this Realization par top probably also wears cargo pants. Also, was just so stumped on the shoes, because cargo pants, and one of the main reasons why I haven't liked them is they definitely lean more into like a sporty style. So like any type of sneaker. I also think people that wear like Adidas Sambas rock cargo pants, and I think they look actually really good with cargo pants. I tried my like platform Doc Martens, and it was not doing it. So I'm wearing my chunky white Skechers, and yeah, this has definitely finalized that I should never own cargo pants, you know, like it solidified, I think, my comfortability, or I guess like uncomfortability and dislike of them on me personally. They're very comfy. They're very comfy. I gotta give them that, but they just wouldn't be my like go-to comfy pant. Like I already have denim that is comfy that I love to wear, and I just prefer the feeling of denim, whereas most people do not. Most people hate the feel of denim, so I totally get it, but I think definitely the noise is what just like, ugh. And also, again, I really don't know what I would style these with other than just like a top like this. I've seen people style cargo pants with more feminine pieces to kind of like mix the two together, but it just doesn't feel like me. Like these are just way too sporty for my comfortability, and yeah, they do have pockets that are actually real. I think we've really taken a turn away from fake pockets, because like, why would you put a fake pocket on a jean or pant, whereas cargo pants seem to have multiple pockets that are actually real? Like this one right here, oh my goodness, I just cannot imagine like having some almonds in there and like, I don't know, being sat somewhere and just like unzip and then putting my hand in and just getting some almonds, like that's practical. Even with all the smack talk I have talked about silver metallic, I can't lie that I've been kind of liking it, specifically with shoes. As I've gotten more comfortable with silver metallic shoes, you know, there's been a part of me that's been like, maybe silver metallic clothing isn't bad. Maybe I should give it a try. And so I figured this was the chance to do it. And these pants have completely also solidified me never wanting silver metallic pants. Not because I actually don't like the silver metallic as an idea pant. Like, even different photos I've seen of people styling silver metallic pants, I actually think are really, really cute. But my issue with them, and maybe it's just this specific brand, this specific style, it could be totally different, but I don't even think I need to take those chances to try other brands and other styles, because it's already, you know, a style and material and color that I've been kind of like iffy about. And this I'm like, okay, I'm ready to close the door on the silver metallic clothing. The reason why I don't like these is because they completely remind me of leather pants, where the idea is there, they sound so cool, they kind of look cool, but realistically they bunch up. They are faux leather, which maybe real leather pants, they hold the like structure better, because this just like creasing, it just makes me want to like, but then it's just so much creasing. And that was my biggest issue also with the Aritzia pant, the vegan leather pant or whatever that I tried. I don't even remember. I don't remember what video I tried, but I tried those finally, and I ended up not liking them just because faux leather pants are so uncomfortable. The feeling inside, usually it's made with a pretty soft material, but it's like this weird like slick material that just feels like it's suffocating my body. I mean, if I wore something that was longer, like a longer top that kind of cut this part, I'd be like, okay, I kind of like the bottom, but I don't know. It's nothing that I think would change the game for my style. Personally, it just looks like it's an ill-fitting pair of pants and kind of cheap. Like, they just look really, really cheap. And I'm sure that they were from a like pristine, or I guess like more expensive brand, but no matter what, faux leather pants, in my opinion, are gonna give cheap. Like, they just always do. And with it being silver metallic, you can see it even more so, whereas with black, it doesn't look as bad. And honestly, like creasing, it's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh my god, it's not flattering, you shouldn't wear that. It's just personally more annoying. Like, it just, I want to, I don't know. I have jeans that kind of crease, and again, like that's totally fine, but it's just so apparent with this fabric and this color. And there's also just like, it leaves a mark of like where it's creased, and you can even see where the pockets are, which I hate. I hate when like pants are so thin that you can see the pockets. The past 2 times I've tried sweater dresses, I didn't really get any that I liked. You know what I mean? Like, I already obviously am not a lover of a sweater dress, but even more so the style of like the patterns or colors, it wasn't something I was super into anyway. So I kind of set myself up for failure, whereas this time I actually fell in love with the pattern of the dress and the styling. The way that they styled it was very like grungy and just more my vibe. I figured if I'm gonna like actually properly try a sweater dress, it needs to be one that initially I actually like. And I still like the pattern, but my goodness, my pits are sweating so bad. One pro is the back. I absolutely love a lace-up back. It is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Just with that, amazing. It's soft, like against my butt. Ooh, it feels soft, and I can imagine like sitting down and like it feeling soft, but it's so soft yet somehow uncomfortable. It definitely is a silhouette of dress that I don't usually wear, which most sweater dresses I would say, unless it's like the like Christian girl autumn sweater dress, you know what I mean? Like that one's a little bit chunkier, it's a little bit looser. I still personally wouldn't probably go with that one just because of it being like a dress that's a sweater. versus like a loose sweater with like jeans or something like that. But anyway, I did almost try the proper House of Sunny. I don't think it was in the green color. It was in the blue color, I think, but like that style of dress. And I think regardless, the silhouette of it just wasn't gonna work for me anyway. And whether it was sleeveless or long sleeve, like, it just is something I can't get behind on myself. Like, I can't. And I actually think I look good, but if I actually owned this, I would never wear. Another thing that is actually kind of like messing with me is the arms. Like, I feel like an evil villain with it like that. You know, even though there's even a slit right here, I can just feel like it's getting swampy. I really want to try the dresses over jeans just because I've seen so many people rock outfits similar to this. And so I just want to give it a try. And I don't know what it is. There's just something about it's cute though. Like, it's something different. It's something that I really don't do. And I don't hate it, but I don't know. I really don't. You have to let me know. Like, what do you think about the dresses over jeans? I know a lot of people hate it, but I also know a lot of people love it. This winter, I kind of wanna give it a go. I've also seen people wear like plaid skirts with jeans and then like a top. I may try that because it is cute. Like, okay, maybe it's not cute. I don't know. I think it's giving something, but I don't think I would walk out of the house like this. This is definitely an outfit I would see Katie from Steal the Spotlight wear, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is so cute on you. But me, I don't know. It doesn't feel right in my head, but maybe it's just because I haven't seen it. And like, the people I follow that wear it, they wear it all the time, and I think it's so cute, but it's just really not there for me. Not yet, at least. It definitely has potential depending on what your style is and like who you are, but I don't think I'm that girl. I'm not that girl. I'm not an it girl. And this is an outfit for an it girl, a like fashionable it girl. And I don't think that's me. I've been seeing sequins pop up as like a casual trend lately, and I love sparkles. I love glitter, I love sparkles, I love sequins, but as a casual piece, I always struggle because it just is such a like, you know, sparkly party. The association for me is with like New Year's Eve, and from what it seems like, it's being styled not in a dressy way, really just as if you were wearing a skirt that wasn't sequins. I decided to go with this sequins skirt from Nuuly, and I didn't realize how sheer it was, so I'm basically doing the sheer trend as well, accidentally. It looks like I'm wearing no pants because I'm not wearing any pants, but I tried to still kind of dress it in a casual way. And the thing is the sequins catching the light, at least in the mirror that I can see, it's gorgeous. It is very fun. It's a fun piece, but I still don't know how I would style it casually. My friend Karina had styled this sequin skirt recently, and I just thought the outfit was so cute, but I don't think I could rock it. I just think it goes with her style, her personality, like so well. But for me, I would just feel like off about it. It's obviously a trend that I think back in 2010s was quite big. These like sequins, like midi skirts were everywhere, or just like having some sort of item in your clothing that was being worn casually that had sequins. And I used to have this blazer where like the collar part was just sequins, and it was amazing. It was very fun. I wore it to death. But I think now, like 2010s Alexa was just way more stylish, I guess, or had a way easier time when it came to styling sequins. Whereas now it doesn't feel like something I would feel comfortable rocking day to day. I just wanted to note that I already have little pieces of sequins that have fallen off of that skirt, and I only had it on for like 5 minutes. I did make a mistake with the bolero / cropped shrug thing. If you remember when I did my last video like this, the one I had just was not short enough. So this time I was like, I'm gonna get a proper bolero. So I found this one, and it's glittery. I did not realize it was glittery. I thought it was just gonna be like tan, just based on that. I didn't look close enough. I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna talk about the color of it or the way that like the colors work or the sparkly nature of it. I'm just gonna talk about it. No, yeah, it's a no. It's a no for me. I'm letting this one go. I thought maybe trying the actual one would like change my mind about them, at least for me personally and my style. But I just prefer when there's some sort of like, I don't know, I recently thrifted this like little cardigan that just has a little button at the top, and so it's still kind of cropped, like it gives, I mean, it's a cardigan though, so it's actually not similar to this at all, but I'd rather go that way versus this. I definitely get it if it's, you know, chilly but not super chilly outside, to be able to still wear like something warm. The styling and layering options are completely endless with something like this, but for me they are endless because I don't like it. So I'm gonna say I hate the back, like, ugh, that looks, ugh. This is probably the most confusing trend that I don't like, just because if you live somewhere cold, it is probably a necessity and something that's just so normal. But for me, even wearing a beanie sometimes, that's a lot on my head. So the balaclava and the hair bonnet, especially like a knitted hair bonnet, very outside my comfort zone. But I had seen Feelings Vintage, who I follow on TikTok, and their style is absolutely amazing. They made a TikTok showing this off, and I don't think they were originally gonna put it on their website, but when I saw it, I was like, this is so cool. I did think it was gonna come before Halloween, and I was mainly gonna wear it for Halloween, but obviously it's handmade, so it took about, I don't remember how long it took. It actually came quite quickly, but I bought it like 3 days before Halloween, so obviously it wasn't gonna come in time, and that was totally fine. But it just had such a fun vibe that I figured, you know what, let's go for it. Let's really go for it. And this is the first time I'm actually styling it. I've only put it on once since I got it because I just haven't known how to style it. And I think the whole thing is, it's just supposed to be an add-on to anything. So it's not really about style. I mean, you're styling with it, but it's just supposed to keep you warm. And my head definitely is warm, but I also feel like my head looks like an egg. Like there's just, I wasn't sure, do I have the bangs out? Do I put the bangs back? That's like always my issue with like a balaclava and a hair bonnet, is like, how much of my face do I show and not show? You'll have to let me know what you think about it and how you think I should style it, because I love it. It's beautiful. It's knitted so just well. I think that's the reason why I love it so much, is because it's handmade. It's from a really cool small business, and I really value it. I just don't really know how to style it yet. So I'm open to this. This is probably the only trend in this entire video that I didn't like, that now that I have it, I'm opened up to it and I want to make it work.
Alrighty, thank you all so much for watching. I think out of everything that I tried, I am most surprised about the metallic pants, just because even though, again, I have like talked about how much I don't like metallic clothing, there was like a little part of me that thought I was gonna like it a lot more actually trying it, especially as pants, because I've seen so many beautiful outfits on Pinterest with silver metallic pants, and they definitely have been influencing me. So I'm happy I tried them, because now I know, like, absolutely not, I'm good. Another one I'm a little bit surprised about is the dresses slash skirt over pants. When I had filmed me actually trying all of these trends the other day, I like really hated it on me, but after kind of looking at the footage, I think there's something there. Definitely trying different pants, and the pleated skirt I think does work the best if I'm wanting to go more the skirt route, but that dress, there's potential there, and I really want to try to get that potential and have success with it. Like I always say, wear whatever makes you happy, whether it is a trend or not. Me trying these is honestly just for fun and entertainment, and again, just kind of helps me get outside of my comfort zone with fashion. I feel like that definitely has been a big thing the past, I would say, like 5 years of me just trying things that I would have never tried, and even if it didn't work out. It's like, at least I tried it and now I know, and maybe I would like it in a different way, like an inspired piece that's similar but not exact. And yeah, overall, I had a great time. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about all these trends on me. Did you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? If you would like to see my face again, then make sure to subscribe right down below and hit the little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is alexsunshine83. I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you have a super sunny day. Bye!